And if you're joining us, so welcome. My name is Phil, aka JCServant, the Utah Apologist with RPGamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the best gaming community on the net. Check out everything we have to offer over at RPGamer.com. And we got tons of podcasts, everything. We just got all kinds of stuff over there. We have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv.rpgamer. That's where I record these live. You're more than welcome to join me most weeknights and Saturday nights starting around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, where you can join in on the conversations about these games. And we're continuing our full playthrough of Solasta. Working our way back to you, Solasta. We'll continue to plug away here. We need to return to the Manacolin ruins, so that is what we're going to do next. We are level 10. We are the maximum level for the game. So we really should be getting this wrapped up at some point here. Ugh. Oh, we're traveling. Gonna let you say hi to Sir Busenheimer here. Sir Busenheimer is, in fact, a purebred gray cat, whatever, purebredly in the ways of gray. That's what he is. He is right here. He is big and he is gray. He is just, whew, he is one handful of cat right here. Just a whole bunch of cat. And he loves saying meow to all of you. So he's waving his little paw at you. There he goes. And now we're going to tell him to get down. All right.
I think this is what the crown showed me.
So, not one of the gems?
Obviously.
Do you feel anything else?
I'm afraid not.
That's a problem.
Let's go back to the council. We have to tell them.
Well, we're very good about going back to the council. We can't teleport to the council because that would just be too easy, I suppose. Try. Well, at least, I will say, I don't know. It does say in the comments here, if you're reading them in the travel journal, that weak monsters have run away. So at least some of that's going on in the background somewhere. Somebody down there staring at me. Not gonna mention any names. Alright, so we gotta head back to Le Council.
Three gems missing?
Perhaps they've been destroyed.
We tested the first one. It can't be done.
They must be magically concealed.
So the crown must remain incomplete?
Maybe the Sorax have the missing gems. After all, they attacked you more than once. They're clearly still after the crown.
If you can't find the gems, why keep the crown out there? It'll just keep attracting the Sorax. The attunement, remember? I'm sorry, senior deputies, but despite the attunement, I believe the crown should be secured.
Off with his head.
And secured by more than 4 adventurers who spend their nights camped in the Badlands.
We can't do that to them. They have served the council faithfully.
Don't be naive. We are facing a major threat. You understand the meaning of sacrifice, and so should they.
We've searched the Badlands for these gems at our own risk.
We trusted you to keep your word and leave us the crown.
If I may, I think we need more time to consider the situation. More time? How much time? Maybe just give it a night.
I could use the day to consult with my people.
So could I.
Fine then. Anyone against?
Thank you, Lord Danantar. The Legacy Council is now adjourned.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Typical. Sat there on their pretty chairs. Doesn't matter if I die.
This is wrong. We could run. What's the point? We know what's at stake.
They're right about one thing. Sorax will keep coming after us. After the crown.
We could retrace our steps. Go back to where we found the gems. Perhaps there's a trail we overlooked.
There's nothing anymore. I can't feel another gem anywhere.
Excuse me, senior deputies.
Master Surespell.
I would advise you to avoid the palace residence tonight.
What? Why?
I'm not at liberty to say. Just trust me. You have your lodgings at the Gravekeep's Cask. You should spend the night there.
You must realize your suggestion is unusual. Suspicious, even. Are you really working for the Arcaneum?
Why else would I be here?
This elf is...
What do you think?
It sounds like a warning.
Or a threat.
Can we trust him?
Trust the new Empire?
I have no idea what to do, but I'd like to sleep in a bed tonight. I
Yeah.
miss Carol's beer.
And Merton's sweet talk.
I'd prefer the residence. I like Captain Ironshell kissing me goodnight.
Maybe in your dreams.
That's cute banter. Alright, take a long rest. It's a good time to save the game just in case. Okay, well, we will sleep in the cask.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
And no way back.
Senior deputies,
Captain, what's the news?
you didn't hear? Your quarters at the residence were ransacked.
What? When?
During the night. It's lucky you weren't there.
We could have handled a burglar or two.
They were more than simple burglars to infiltrate the palace undetected.
Who then?
I can't say for sure, but some are saying Sor Akath.
Well, so much for palace security then. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Chaos.
I'm well aware. We have put further magical security measures in place.
Thank you for keeping us informed, Captain.
You are most welcome. Good day to you, senior deputies.
Her waist is disconnected.
It appears
In the
Hedman
back.
Shospa was right. He knew. But how?
The geyser spoke is practically written on his face.
He looks normal to me.
That's what spies do.
We must decide on our next move.
Back to the council, I suppose, and see what they decided.
Or we could pay Surespell a visit.
Okay. Cute little story there, though not obviously without flaws. The graphics could certainly use some tightening up. Oh, he's upstairs. When people's necks and clothing and stuff are popping into each other, you know it's probably...
Ah, here you are.
Do you find our visit surprising, Master Surespell?
No, not at all. Since you followed my advice.
How do you know that?
You're here, alive and unwounded. I heard there was some disturbance at the residence.
Is that so?
But clearly you're here for business, not small talk. Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanian?
Check this out.
It always looks creepy when he does that.
Stay in the light.
Okay. Let's go outside the inn and see what happens. We're supposed to go back to the council. Okay. Let's find out what their decision is. For all we know, the council's been taken over by these sorcerers or whatever, and they want to keep us to take our head.
Honourable delegates, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Chancellor Gormsdotter has the floor.
Thank you, Protector. Honorable Council members, we at the Guild of Antiquarians have come to an agreement regarding the quest for the gems of the crown of the Magister. We believe that the crown should be secured and therefore surrendered by its current owners in exchange for a generous payment raised by all parties in the council.
You can't!
You will wait for your turn to speak, Senior Deputy.
We searched the Badlands for these gems, and now you're just taking the crown away from us?
Order!
We are well aware of your reservations, and we understand them. Yet, from what I heard, all parties have agreed that you should comply, for the security of all.
Security? You talk of security? What security? Just last night, Sorax attacked our quarters in the residence!
What?
Sorax? Here in Kir Kiflin?
In the palace?
Order!
Immediate action is needed.
Well, find the damned Sorax then!
Please, my lords!
You! Where are your paladins?
Where are your wizards and their divination spells?
Stop it! None of this is helping. Lord Sunblaze, you're supposed to be neutral here. Someone must introduce a formal request.
Right. Apologies. You're right. Let's vote. Only senior members, please. Those for securing the crown, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Nay.
Nay.
Well, we have a majority.
We'll help you with the attunement issue.
Whoa, wait! Who's gonna take the crown? And where?
I hate
Well,
that
the
guy.
most secure location would be the Temple of Aena, of course. The Hearth. Of course! Right here in Kir Kiflin. Neutral ground, of course. But still, the Principality of Masgarth is the center of Solasta.
Do you have a better idea, Dean Fasek?
We have secure locations too. How many high-ranking paladins in your tower, Fasek? More than actual wizards in your school.
Order!
Wow, that guy's such a jerk.
Remember the dignity of your positions, my lords. Senior deputies, if you please. The council has spoken.
Someone here's a traitor. We must obey the council.
You keep bickering instead of looking for the traitor among you. This is a grave accusation, Senior Deputy. Thank you, honored delegates. The council is now in recess. How could they?
It can't end like this.
I can hear it calling.
Senior deputies, please, a word.
Summer? What do you want? Your Chancellor led the charge against us in there.
I'm truly sorry, but I have some information that might interest you.
I doubt it.
It's about the secret cult of Arivad.
What?
I admit, this is second-hand intelligence, but still...
Speak up.
One of my people saw a man with a tattoo.
The letter A?
Yes. He followed the man all day, and to a gathering that
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
In a remote village to the south.
What village?
It's called Earcorn. Very small, but you'll find it easily on any local map.
Thank you, Halman.
You're welcome. Someone must take care of these cultists. And the council, well, you know.
Yes, we do.
I'm so sorry.
Why? You didn't betray us.
I understand how they see things, but
Something's wrong with the Council.
the Council's still young. Everyone is angling for influence. But squabbling academics are better than clashing armies.
Only Ergatine supported us. I mean, beside you.
Why would the new Empire be the only friend we have in there?
Ergatine's a moderate, it's true. But the new Empire is subtle. Plans within plans. It's hard to say whether he was following orders or voting his conscience. I wouldn't read too much into his vote, at least for now. It didn't change anything, anyway. But what about you? How are you coping without the crown?
Better than I expected.
Same for me, actually. It almost feels like we still have the crown.
Exactly. We lost its magical power, but the voice is still calling.
Interesting. So the attunement is unaffected by physical separation?
Keep the crown safe, Marshal, will you please?
You have my word.
Nothing could go wrong there. So now we gotta go to Earcorn. Okay. Well, that was a lot of good exposition there. Even though that one little guy on the council just really gets on my nerves. I hope he's a Sork that I get to kill. And if he's not a Sork, he should still be killed. Oh, wait, more story.
Hey, you!
Not drowning in your beer today, Arwen?
No, wait. They took the crown from you?
How do you know that?
How? You really think I'm just a drunk? The whole principality knows you have that crown. I mean, had.
Yeah, indeed.
Something's not right.
You think we need you to tell us?
I mean something's up. Something big.
What, exactly?
They're here.
Who? The Sorax?
Not them. They're pawns.
You're drunk.
What is wrong with you? Haven't you seen enough? Didn't you see what they can do to people? At first I thought you were just another bunch of brainless council lackeys. But you've seen their ways. In Coperin and plenty other places, I'm sure. The way they get into people's heads.
He doesn't pronounce
I've watched the people of Caer Kiflin for 10 years. I've felt a change. Slow, subtle. Until now, it's getting stronger. And I can't let them win.
So what? You're ready to become a hero again?
I can still fight.
Are you offering to join us?
You brought back my sword. That blade and I. We've slayed countless abominations down there in the Badlands. You helped me get closure for my lost child. Yes. I'd like to join you.
Fine. Come with us.
Haha, now you're talking.
Okay. Now can we go to the shop? Because we were basically going to the shop. Grab some stuff. Chaos, play anything fun tonight? Yeah, we just need to sell all the swords. Oh, Superb Hand Axe. No one likes you, Superb Hand Axe. Just tons and tons of things that need to sell. Including all these daggers. Oops. And the short bows. This bow, that bow, everywhere a bow. Oh my goodness gracious, look at all this armor. Just gonna click through the, oh, see that last one there jumped up the amount a lot. Maybe because it's breastplate. I do have that shiny breastplate right there. So shiny. And we have a whole bunch of shields that we don't need. Okay, that's a bunch of stuff right there. That helps a lot. And we will conclude our business. And that is that. Be back in a bit. Okay, so we're headed over to this town and see what happens down in this little town here. What will happen in the tiny little town?
This is it? Earcorn.
Look, a farm. And another. High adventure. I love it.
Yeah.
Some headquarters. Dark cults aren't what they used to be.
But it could be hiding a small group of infiltrators. Let us examine the area in search of clues.
What? No tavern? That's suspicious for a start.
That was my line.
Shut up. We're trying to be stealthy.
They're not doing really good on the whole stealthy bit. Alright, so we're playing Scooby-Doo, looking for clues. And there's something in the bushes. Orchids. And more angry bush. Didn't know the bushes had feelings. Track spotted.
I have something. Footprints? Really? It's a village. People live here.
Your villagers have claws.
Sorax?
This is it. Be ready for anything.
Oh no, it's a battle. Oh, this isn't too bad. Oh, then I see the really big one back there. We will use a Spirit Guardian. Oh, there's a boss in there. Save our friend. Block. Okay. Well, let's see if we can return the favor.
Wait till the next one.
Indeed. Use our cunning action to disengage and come back over here.
Are you still with us?
Lovely. It moves so slowly with the fast forward key on. Alright. Gazito likes the flame wall spell. Oh, but you gotta be in a square formation for that to really work. It's fine for one of our party members.
Death claims you.
Come inside the fire circle and be safe. And you, buddy, there's no room for you in the circle. Oh, wait, that's... Huh. Oh. Ooh. That fire's painful. Wow, really, dude? Oh, come on, he gets all 3 hits. Seriously.
Victory is
Huh.
mine.
Yeah, last night was a little on the wild side, Chew. There was a lot of shenanigans going on last night.
Deal with it.
Let's see, how much life do we have here? Let's use our preserve life to get him and him. Oh, and her up.
Thanks.
Wow, that was sad. That preserve life thing just makes channeling look good, and channeling already stunk in Pathfinder.
Cool.
Oh, I'm glad you feel good from your adventure. Yeah, well, this is really the go-to strategy in Solasta. We have a cleric and a mage. Just cover yourself with a wall of fire and a guardian spirit dome, and anything that is melee attack is just going to die before it gets to you.
Won't miss next time.
Well, except for the boss. See, that guy took 36 points of damage just walking through these 2 layers here. Oh, almost forgot to feed the cat his cat food. It's nice and soaked now. There you go, boo. Kitty pate.
That's battle.
That is the battle indeed. Oh, this guy talked about being a hero and he can't even hit. There you go, buddy. About time you earned your geek.
Go!
Popping spells up in the iron. Alright, something like that. Let's see if we can hit this guy with the Guardian Bolt. Choose a target. Frickin' cheater. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can shoot him out of the air with this arrow. Nope, not with that roll, we can't.
No.
And he's shielded, so magic missile isn't going to work. He just got shot on the ground and fell to the sky and crashed. That'll teach him.
More coming your way.
Oh, critical miss. Oh, come on, dude. Just hit the man. All I need you to do is to hit the guy. See, that's the thing about D&D 5th edition. In the older editions, by the time you get to the higher levels, you almost never miss because of all the bonuses and stuff you'll have stacked up by that point. But in 5th edition, yeah, the numbers stay a lot flatter.
That did not feel like we surprised them.
Because we didn't. This was a trap.
Yep. Carefully set up to kill us. Well, you, I guess.
Hammond Summer?
He said the intelligence wasn't certain.
The antiquarian? He told you about this place?
He's a traitor.
A Sorak in disguise?
Or just one of their agents?
Anyone check him for a tattoo?
There's only one way to know for sure. Let's go back to Caer Kiflin.
Let's go back to Caer Kiflin. I don't know why they get experience points. They can't level up anymore. Let's just go back. Just hop on back. Oh, shucks. Ugh. What happened? I think I can't. What the heck is going on? He probably ran through this. This just baffles. This baffles the mind. This baffles the mind so much. We're stuck in a loop. We're stuck in a loop. I just have to reload a save game. So I'm guessing what's happening. I don't know for a fact. There's one of two things happening. Either the game is incredibly bugged, and or he keeps running into the wall of fire.
That did not.
Because this was how
Let's.
At least it auto-saved right after the fight. So there's my fire there. And I'm going to guess that this guy here kept running through the fire, even though he could just jump down like that. There's no need for him to run through the fire. Now, that brings up a question, because we saw earlier in the game that the AI is very good about avoiding area of effects. So why he run through the fire? So that's a bug. See, that would be my definition of a bug. So we're headed back. Gonna find out if this guy's a traitor or what. As we're waiting for it to load. I think that could be a good competition. So see how much of this times you can lift this before it gets done loading.
What's going on?
Is that the army? In the city?
Let's find Summer.
I'd prefer to find Karen first.
I have to check on someone. I'll catch you later.
Check on who? I thought he had no friends left. His brewer, maybe?
Okay. So return to Heflin. Was he at the Legacy Council? Probably.
Daliad? What's going on?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Always secretive.
Do we still need to play this game?
I miss his crown.
Hello.
Headlong Surespell. What a surprise.
Are you two related?
He's my superior. 2 ranks above. Right.
So you two are spies?
Such a crude word. We prefer the old name, Silent Whisper.
The intelligence service of the Manakalan Empire? Really?
Nicer than spies.
So what's in there?
Nothing, and no one, I'm afraid. I was looking for your acquaintance. Halman Summer.
Oh, him. We were looking for him too.
I'm afraid he's gone.
Isn't everybody leaving?
The Antiquarians and the other Snow Alliance people are pulling out. The Antiquarians are still packing up, though.
He sent us to investigate a lead.
Or rather, sent us into a trap.
I'm not surprised. We had eyes on him, but we lost him.
Is he that good?
Or he had help. Magical.
Sorax?
Who knows?
What triggered all this?
You should really get to the council. They'll tell you everything.
Good, will they give me my helmet back? Because I missed my helmet. It was so pretty. All goldeny. First I didn't like it, but then we became best friends.
In Mareki's name, you're here.
What is happening?
The whole delegation from the Tower of Knowledge. They were poisoned.
Poisoned? How many died?
All of them. 30-something. But that's not the point. After Dean Fazek accused the Council of favoritism toward the Principality for keeping the crown in Caer Kiflin.
At the Temple of Einar, which is not affiliated with the Principality.
I know that, of course. Yet soon after, we all ate at the same table. But the Tower delegates died in their sleep. Of course, Galavan took it as an attack by the Principality.
But that's why the Tower's on the Council and not Galavan's government, to avoid exactly that.
You think I don't know that? This is real politics, my friends. Diplomacy is dead.
So the Legacy Council was a sham all along?
No. It was a real, honest effort to maintain peace.
And it failed.
We're not at war yet.
But Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast. Anyway, pressure is growing for the princess to intervene.
Her? How?
Not as member of the council, as head of state. But tell me, where were you now that your quest is, well...
Chasing the Sorax and their pawns.
Unsuccessfully.
Halman Summer might have been one of them.
What? The man was... I mean, I dined at his mansion recently. He...
Where?
Where what?
A mansion? He told us he lived at the Snow Alliance embassy.
No. His family has a mansion in town. Oddly, it's right next door to the Circle of Danantar's headquarters.
We need to go there.
I might need you when you're done with this errand.
Okay. I'm not 100% keeping on top of all of this politics talking stuff. Just like, okay, go here, do this now. Okay. I do like some of the banter and the dialogue, but the overall plot is a little too Star Wars, the first trilogy for me. Alright, so we are supposed to go to Halman's house near the Circle of Danatar. High Town Exit, Temple Headquarters, Blaze Court. I have no clue. Like, the Circle of Danatar really doesn't help me at all. I hate it when I don't know where to go next. Okay, so I don't think it's here because they won't let me go there. I mean, it just doesn't say Circle of Danatar, but it looks like a big circle. Looks like there's a lot going on, so we'll move over here. Not a lot going on there. No path up there.
We knew this war was looming. We'll prevail.
Stay
in
the light,
always.
citizens.
Okay, so that isn't super helpful. Galifin's house, Market Street. Hightown exit. Yeah, I have no clue where this dude's house is at. Let's see here. Near the Circle of Danatar's HQ. The Circle of Danatar's HQ. Especially since they no longer have those little representatives there showing you where their headquarters is at. Is it part of this? Nope. Nope. Near the Circle of Danatar's HQ. You cannot fast travel as that is blocked. Huh. Really? Well, I'll tell you, nothing kills your pacing faster than telling your people to go somewhere that doesn't make a lot of sense. I wonder if it's outside of here? No, I don't think we can leave the town. Doomerang, you having fun there? Nothing there. Doesn't seem to be anything there. All this is closed now, it looks like. So you can't travel here. What's this? Oh, that's the quest board. So he's in a mansion, but I am at a loss as to where exactly that would be at. Especially since half the city's blocked off anyways. You think that would reduce our options. Anime Man's playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That is the... You know what? I haven't heard a lot about that. I thought that was going to be like the new hotness, and I hardly hear anybody talking about it. You know, hey, Moogle. Let's see here. So... where could this dude's house be? Has to be one of these houses. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of these that are lighting up. It's supposed to be a mansion too, so... but none of those are lighting up. Serge Hallman's house. Fine, we're gonna Google this. See if we get luck with Google. Hallman's house location. I can't find Hellman's house. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Try to go to the Tower of Knowledge Lanes in. A C will trigger when you're near the barricades. See, that's the kind of stuff that makes Phil just a little cranky. Just a little. Because there's no door, there's no real house. There's just go trigger some barricades. All right. So that was right around here. Which I think we were here before, but there you go.
Is that it? Nothing to say this is Halman Summers' residence.
Exactly.
Not bad for a secret home.
And close to official buildings. Who would suspect anything?
Let's go around. Maybe find a window and get inside. We should obtain a warrant.
We're past that, don't you think?
Since I intend to kill him, I believe we are.
Come on. They're all preparing for war. No one's paying attention.
Things like peace and order and due process. It's no big deal. Alright, so let's save that just to be on the safe side and work our way through the mansion. Oh, this is gonna be one of those dark places again. Yippee-ki-yay. Peace, order, and due process. Yeah, there's no fairy tale going on around here, that's for sure. Alright, what do we got in here?
This place is insane.
Truly a den of madness.
That's disturbing.
Holy Marike!
In the middle of Caer Keflin, how could they?
Dissimulation is their creed.
This ends now. Let's kill them all.
Maybe they have the gems.
The answer to murder is more murder. Bring the document to Karen. Okay. Out we go. Trial by fire. Oh, you want me to play Trial by Fire? You know, I had played it a week or two ago. I'm surprised anybody remembered that. Guilty until proven innocent. Yep. I just like the fact that the way we take care of murdering people is murdering them. There's nothing ironic about that.
Lord Karen!
This isn't a good time.
We're aware. The city's full of Sorak pawns.
Surely you exaggerate.
Here, a list of all those under or soon to be under Sorak influence.
What? Where did you find this?
Halman Summers' mansion. He was one of them.
I can't believe it. All this time.
There's more. Everything suggests that the Soraks have the missing gems. They had a map showing everywhere we found gems, plus 2 other places.
Marike's mercy. We must convene the council, but this really isn't the best time.
Gallivan, eh? How's it going?
All the city's clerics are working to resurrect the victims. I hope it's enough.
More than 30? It's a lot of diamonds and clerics.
We didn't really have a choice. The crown is going to pay.
What?
The envoy from Gallivan was adamant. The princess took command of the situation and told him Masgarth would pay to resurrect their people.
So why the troops at the border?
Let's call it an incentive.
Everything should be fine then. The Principality resurrects the poison victims. Gallivan withdraws its troops.
Let's hope so. We don't have any idea who's behind this. Though your little book of secrets here might help us with that.
So the Principality is still drafting soldiers?
To defend the city. The army left for the border as soon as we heard about the threat.
So much for confidence.
Smiles work better if you have a sword at your side.
Don't tell me you're resurrecting Fasek. How much is that? 1,000 gold pieces?
Yeah.
I know what you're going to say, so don't.
And someone must pray for his soul. Imagine that.
Marshal Sunblade
That's funny.
is taking care of the senior delegates personally.
Wait a minute. Where is this happening?
In the Temple of Einar. You've been in their dispensary. Wait. You don't... They died.
You think they'd stop at that?
More than 30 possible traitors in the most protected temple in the Principality.
Close to the crown of the Magister.
No. No, no, no!
Oops.
What are we waiting for?
Oops. Oops. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Good stuff, good stuff. Some Deep Space Nine Dominion stuff right there.
Marshal!
Greetings, friends.
Where are the delegates?
In the dispensary. What's going on?
Are you all right?
I just cast a resurrection spell. Forgive me. It is rather draining. Wait!
Feeling good, dead people?
Attack!
Ew. Well, everybody wants to attack because everyone is kung fu fighting. Let's do an outer ring right on us. Oh, did we just kill the guy outside? Oh, poor Marshal Sunblaze. I hope he wasn't like a super important person. Because that would be sad.
No quarter given.
None indeed. Oh, that helped out. My Sunblaze have a drink on me. I'm almost out here. Sunblaze got lit on fire. I know, he was at the wrong door at the wrong time. It's most unfortunate for him.
Well done.
There's another guy who just ran into the wall of fire. Who else? Who else wants to run to the wall of fire? And he runs into the fire. Oh, somehow he survived that. Oh, shielded. That's so rude. Oh, not very nice when they ranged attack us. He just became primary target.
Not too bad.
Let's see if that helps you against a guiding bolt. Oh, like it does when you roll a 1 to hit. Let's try Scorching Rays.
Battle.
That helps. DJ Cummerbund? What's a DJ Cummerbund? Oh, Scar wants a secret surprise. Oh boy, well, you have to do something after this fight here, right? Of course, people tell me that the right thing to do here is to start taking off my shirt or to do a hot tub or both. Hot tub, taking off the shirt.
Wait till the next one.
And I mean, that's a win-win for everybody when you think about it. Alright, big victory for everybody. Let's see what that does.
Where's the crown? Let's go.
Oh, did I get my crown back? Find the crown. OMG. Alright. The burning wall's where we came from. It's too hot for a hot tub, so just a cold tub. That way I'm all nice and refreshed.
There!
It's gone. Here, a secret passage? In the middle of the temple?
How did they miss that?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter now.
This is ancient, from the first centuries after the Cataclysm.
No time for a history lesson.
She didn't even roll a
They
check
went
on
this
that.
way.
Okay. So let's see here. Scar isn't really saying anything about the hot tub idea, so I don't know if that's what he really wants or not. What do we do? Last time we gave the person a choice. Could show off. Dude, hot tub sounds incredible, right? Right? If I could fit it down here in the basement, you know, I'd do that for you guys.
The city's Imperial Gate.
They're here.
They're trying to get away with the crown. Protector.
We failed. They got away with it.
No.
They must not destroy the gate.
There's too many of them.
Come on, fight.
Oh, this looked like it could be an epic fight here.
Look,
The princess?
Come on, old lady. Time to show off.
One day, Arwen Merton.
They're just kind of standing there. Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh. That might have taken care of our problem for us.
Don't look at me like that.
Your Royal Highness.
Thank you is what you're looking for.
Thank you.
They took the crown.
Is this evil god coming?
I suppose that's their plan. Can we follow them?
There's no way to know where they're gone. There are so many gates.
Close to the rift, right? Where it all began. No one knows exactly where the rift was.
In the Air Ally, near the capital of Manacalon. But it's a vast area.
They must have scouted it and found a teleporter nearby.
So, we're doomed?
We're under attack!
What's going on?
Sleeper agents! Everywhere in the city!
Are they so powerful, the Sor Akath?
Your Royal Highness, we found this in Halman Summer's chambers, magically concealed. Do you have any ideas?
This is Sunset Peak, south of Air Ally.
Could need
I
some
recognize
cleavage.
this tower, or what's left of it. There's a gate not too far away, but who knows how the place looks like now.
We're running out of time. If there's a chance to stop them, they don't stand a chance against you.
Alas, I cannot go into the Badlands.
What? Why?
Long story short, it would kill me
story
faster
reasons.
than any dark god. There's no time to explain. You have to trust me. Only you can save Solasta
Serious
now.
Sam.
Us? What about all your heroes and all?
Marshal Sunblaze is weakened from casting resurrection spells, and so are most of his clerics.
Oh, they planned this as well, didn't they?
All my best fighters and spellblades are on the border, and Protector Keen is not what she used to be.
Merton, you coming?
He's staying with me. Caer Kiflin is on fire. Its streets full of Sorak pawns on a murder spree. The crown needs you. I felt it from the beginning. Kasanax's spirit calls for you to save him from the darkness.
The Magister? You knew him?
You're too curious for your own good.
So Merton's staying?
Can't say no to a princess. Especially that one.
Fine then.
I can only give you a few trinkets to help you in your endeavor. Oh, and my blessing.
So powerful, and yet so helpless to save Solasta. Fascinating.
My arm is yours, princess.
That's more than enough, princess. We'll do your dirty work. To think that you knew the Magister. I have so many questions.
Marike will be with us in life and death.
You should rest and prepare yourselves.
Sleep now? There's no time.
You really should start admitting that you don't know everything. Rest now. Time will wait for you, I promise.
It's the way RPGs
I will
work.
speak the words that will activate the gate to Sunset Peak. When you are ready, step onto the gate and fulfill your destiny.
Okay. Oh.
Did she just stop time?
This is unnatural.
I won't be able to sleep now.
You know what's at stake. We'll need to be ready for anything.
Well. Okay. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna save right there. That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. This will probably be the final battle. Maybe it certainly is setting up like it. So we're gonna save right here, and we're going to chop this into a different part for people on YouTube. This will be the end of part 19, and hopefully part 20 will finish this up. And for those of you on Twitch, stand by. We'll be doing some more. We got to do a secret surprise for Scar here after a break. But again, for those of you on YouTube, thank you so much. I'm Phil, aka JCServant with RPGamer.com. Check it all out, RPGamer.com. Join us on Discord, RPGamer.com/Discord. Hit us up on Twitter at RPGamer. I am at JCServant, and we'll see you next time on JCServant Plays.